And there was drama in the courts and in the skies over the weekend after President Trump invoked a 1798 law that was last used during World War II. He used it to justify the deportation of Venezuelan gang members, and that started a legal battle. Let's go live to Joe St. George for the latest on the immigration showdown. And Joe, how did all this start?
This all started Friday, and this is one of the biggest legal showdowns to date between the Trump administration and federal district court judges. You know, it's been this familiar rhythm almost, it seems, every day in these reports that I do. There is a consequential and controversial directive from the White House, and then there is an accompanying lawsuit, and oftentimes a federal district judge telling the White House that they can't do something, or they can't do something for the time being. Let's get people caught up on what we're talking about here. On Friday, President Trump did something that few American presidents have ever done. He invoked the 1798 Alien Enemies Act. It was last used during World War II. It was used to justify the internment of Japanese Americans during World War II. It gives presidents wartime powers to quickly deport individuals. President Trump over the weekend is saying this is a wartime when it comes to the border and when it comes to immigration. Well, on 5 o'clock, or a little after 5 o'clock on Saturday, that's when planes carrying individuals from that are alleged Venezuelan gang members. Remember, this was the subsect here of people that the president was using this law for was Venezuelan gang members. A little after 5 o'clock on Saturday is when those planes took off from Texas. After 7 o'clock on Saturday is when a federal district judge ruled that those planes should turn around. Those planes never turned around. They landed in El Salvador. The White House this morning saying this is not defying a federal district judge's order because the federal district judge didn't have jurisdiction. The plane had already left U.S. territory when the directive came down. Other legal experts are saying the exact opposite. Two sides to this story. Some legal experts saying that this is a clear defiance of a federal court order. So the showdown between the Trump administration and the courts are escalating. I will say this, the White House, the Department of Justice is making clear that they're no longer actively deporting anyone under this 1798 law. More to come on this story for sure today.